Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yet again. So, in the interests of moving things along, because I know we've been doing a lot of side things over the last couple weeks and you've all been very patient, and there's not a lot left, but it seemed like that for a long time. So, I decided to go ahead and do a bunch of fights and whatnot off camera over the weekend to get us to sort of like the finish line on a couple of these things. The first of which is party animalism. We have not yet achieved full party animalism. I started outside the gold saucer because I wanted you to see this first. Note the bottom of the screen, bottom right, or just the right side of the screen rather. There is something very, very funny to me about the instant we arrive at the gold saucer, all of our friends bail on Cloud to go have fun somewhere else without him. It's sad, but also pretty funny. Anyway, you may recall last week that Shinra Middle Manager, ex-Shinra Middle Manager, we should really come up with a name for him, has been giving us many a challenge here at the Gold Saucer in order to challenge him for the party animal title. And we've done a lot of work. We left off not having completed his battle arena challenges because they were quite hard. So over the weekend, I completed his battle arena challenge, which was 5 stages of different fights that he'd painstakingly put together. None of them were that, narratively interesting. They were just several difficult fights. The one thing that was pretty fun, the second round, is a bunch of tonberries, which you definitely need somebody who's equipped with some sort of instant kill resist to make that fight manageable. And it does result in the party member who's wearing that accessory just getting surrounded by a bunch of knee-high tonberries, furiously poking at you with their little knives, but not able to kill you, which is very funny. Other than that, though, just some hard fights. The last one was one of those big iron golem giant things, classic Final Fantasy enemy. But that's all done, and here's the scene that plays once that's all done.
Congratulations on clearing the 5th challenge! Be proud! You're the first contestant to have made it this far! You alone are a magnificent party animal. Well done! However, it is still too early to name you the ultimate. And why? Because I hold that title, and there can only be one. All will be settled in a final match, you and me, in an epic 3D battle for the honor and the glory and the party!
Fine by me. You're on.
Very well. Then I shall be waiting for you, fellow party animal.
Similar to what we saw before. As you heard, though, one last challenge remains, and that challenge is apparently going to be 3D Brawler. I figured I would do that last one on camera, just so you could see the end of all this, and also so we can see how mean this is going to get. They've added some more challenging fights of 3D Brawler since we did those way back when they first introduced us to it. They are hard, but I'd gotten it done. I am guessing this is going to be harder still, which is a little worrying, but we're going to manage, aren't we?
There you are, Cloud, the magnificent party animal.
Thank you.
If you're ready, then let us settle once and for all who is the best of the best, the Gold Saucer's party god.
I must have this title. Can't beat Sephiroth till I have this title. And yeah, this does look like it's going to be the meanest yet. And I can tell by looking in the top right, where it shows how to block the different kinds of attacks. All of your opponents in 3D Brawler have different kinds of attacks, but none up until this point have had a left and right version of all 3 kinds of punches. Usually they've got 4 or 5 tops, so that he has all 6 means this is probably going to be mean. I should mention I have set the game temporarily down to easy. You can do that, by the way, at any time, which I really appreciate. And not only does it make combat easier, it also seems to affect all of the minigames as well, which is very welcome. They did not have to do that, balance design-wise, but I appreciate it. It does seem to help a little bit. And at this point, I just want to get to the main story, so let's... even on easy, I don't think this is going to be easy. Let's go. Bring it, my low poly man. Nope, too slow. All right. So that's what that looks like.
Yay!
Okay, I have since learned, since we did this ages ago, that whatever side drops. Okay, so that's the uppercut. Whatever side drops on his arm, that's the side I need to try punching on. And I'm doing a bad job of dodging now, and I'm now getting destroyed because I'm trying to talk while also reacting. Worth it though, because that's the best KO animation yet.
That was sloppy.
Shinra middle manager is in his element. Okay, for real focus this time. That's the right cross. That's okay. There's one hit in. All right. So that's the uppercut. His punches are at least a little easier to read than some of his contemporaries, which I appreciate. It's still a lot of them to watch out for, though. Oof.
Yay!
He's almost got me. Yep. He got me. All right. Let me try again. It's telling those uppercuts and jabs apart. That's really throwing me. Ah. It's so many different things to watch out for. Oof, and they're so fast. Tell you what, I'm gonna keep trying this. We will show the successful attempt what that looks like. Skip to the successful attempt.
Hope you're ready.
Whew, finally. That is not an easy minigame. Not even a little.
You beat me. And in so doing, prove that you are the ultimate party animal.
Couldn't have asked for a better rival. A guy like you's wasted on Shinra.
You are too kind. All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate the coronation of our new ultimate party animal.
Cloud do dances. Oh, this silly game.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh no, Cloud. High five denial.
Hello? Wait, what? Slow down. Uh-huh. And what did they have to say? Oh. Of course. I'll be there. It seems my vacation is over. I'm needed at the office. My assistant was in tears, begging me to return.
What happened to life as a party animal?
I've had my fill. And someone has to stand up for my colleagues, shield them from all the politics and bureaucracy.
That the Shinra Creed?
No, it's the middle manager's creed. Well then, may we meet again. Soon.
All I can say is you better help us take that place down from the inside later. Now that you're the ultimate party animal, you can put your polygonal combat prowess to the test by taking on a powerful new opponent in 3D Brawler. No thanks. I feel like this minigame is like 75% of the way there. But reading these attacks, there's not quite enough clarity. Even as an animator, who should be pretty good at that sort of thing. Maybe some of it is just Twitch reaction time. I'm getting older, whatever, but like... feels like that should be more fun than frustrating. Who is the last challenger anyway? Oh, of course, that makes sense. I'm good. Thanks, though. Anyway, so that was one of the... Hang on. Hello.
Wanna get in on the action, Cloud?
Oh, I can challenge you specifically? All right. This I do want to see. Because you know if she wins, she's going to be insufferable.
At least put up a fight.
Ah. Wrong side. Hers are at least a little easier to read.
Oh, what's the matter?
I am told, if you're struggling with this minigame a little bit, another way you can sort of cheat it a bit is to pause as soon as they do an attack. Because then that might be far enough into the animation that you can gauge which one's coming. If your reaction time just isn't quite up to snuff. I'm told that that is a good way to cheat.
Get on!
Whoop. I'm also told that anytime they do one of those big rage flurry things, each one of these fighters has a couple of preset patterns that they always do whenever they do one of those things, so... Like in this case, a whole bunch of overhand jabs. There we go. Nope, too slow. It is a cute minigame, though.
Oh, what's the matter?
All right, Yuffie, let's wrap this up. We got other stuff to do. Left, right, right. Done. And we win.
Nothing personal.
Close.
Good fight, Yuffie.
Credit where it's due.
Okay. That's enough of that. Side quests are all done now. But there is one last little optional thing still lingering. Let's go. Yes, I am of course referring to Gilgamesh nonsense. These fights I also did most of over the weekend. Just the 3 sets of summon battles. The first, the one that you saw me attempt previously, was Titan and Bahamut together, which was not easy. Even when bumping things down to easy, still not a pushover at all, but achievable. The next one was Kujata and Phoenix together, which is a little extra annoying in that you kind of have to fight Kujata first, but then once you do, Phoenix will bring Kujata back one more time, so that kind of extends it a bit. Still manageable. The hardest of the bunch is easily Odin and Alexander together, because Odin is still that little punk who, as soon as he gets bored, will decide the fight's done now, you lose. So you definitely have to focus Odin first, as much as you can. But all handled now. The fights are done. This is the scene that plays when the fights are done.
That's all of them, I think.
Well and truly fought, my brave warriors. My restored accoutrement nigh on tremble with joy. Thus do I declare the tempering concluded. For your efforts, I grant you a boon. Entry to my private gardens. I await your coming with quivering anticipation.
Which I suppose just leaves old Gil himself. I expect this to also be hard.
Be not afraid. Come in, come in. 'Tis long past time we ended this.
Doing this one off camera just felt wrong. Let us finish this. Where are you? You've a lovely home. Gilgamesh? I'm gonna break these. There you are. Okay.
Wandering far and wide, my sleep broken only by clamorous silence. Floating like a butterfly, as transient as the winds. My soul pale and wan, bereft of Genji's splendor, I begin to fade. Until my very essence melts away like morning mist. But hope springs anew. For the Genji is made whole, perfect and sublime. So for Gilgamesh, it's morphin' time!
Here we go. Oh my.
My memories are restored of who I am, whence I came, and why I have been bounding twixt dimensions. But I dare not tarry here. My nemesis and I have a score to settle. Fare thee well.
Hey, what the hell are we? Chopped liver?
Come to think of it, we have our own score to settle, don't we? Though these worlds be infinite, there is room in them for but one bladesman. And to prove it, I shall divest you of your weapon. Here and now, I will have that Buster Sword.
No.
Then I shall prize it from your cold, dead hand.
Now this is some lovely music. Always here for another arrangement of Battle on the Big Bridge. This is probably gonna be hard. Come on, gang. Scan.
I got your number.
Okay. Weak to fire, good to know, and lots of status effects, also good to know. Blocking Gilgamesh's attacks at just the right time or inflicting enough damage will pressure him, forcing him to drop one of his weapons, thus decreasing potency of his attacks. While his Genji shield's active, it will absorb all incoming damage, reduce its HP to 0 to destroy the shield, and make Gilgamesh susceptible to pressure. Okay. Ow.
So it's my turn?
Aerith, let's start getting you set up.
Ready.
Feast your eyes and prepare to be stupefied
magic?
by my swordsmanship.
Barrett, shoot him. Ow. Mess him up.
My turn.
Okay. All right, the shield is here now. I see. I see. Yeah. Ouch. Whew. Boy, you got a lot of buffs going, huh? A lot of them.
Grant me strength.
I got this.
Oof, we got to block with better timing. Eh.
Time to get serious.
We better do something. We can start with this, but
You're as good as dead.
Is that your best?
That's it.
pressured. Good. Beautiful.
I've got this. Let's brace your finish it.
Right, my turn.
All right, Aerith, do... What was that one that's really good? Ray of Judgment. That does great against downed foes.
Come on, team.
And don't stop now.
Yeah,
Finish it
Barrett.
off.
You ain't gonna get away.
All right, the shield. Better focus the shield a little bit, shouldn't we?
Ain't no limits we can't.
Can we focus the shield? Come to think of it. So, like, if I did Maximum Fury... What is that status effect there? I guess him not having the shield, that's why. That's why he's got that status effect there. That's why it's in the red and not blue. Youch.
Let's do this.
Yipes. That's a lot.
It's on you.
Aerith, we better.
Bless them.
Taking over.
Get ourselves back on our feet here. Let's get Odin in here. That could be fun. Haven't seen Odin yet.
You're up.
Get in there. Be a pain in someone else's butt for once.
This ought to suffice.
Better use synergy abilities. Start getting ourselves more
Gotcha.
limit break levels.
So it's my turn? Show me what you can do.
All right. Let's start getting some big fire attacks going. Good. Lost a weapon. Great. Barrett, real quick, do that. Aerith,
Here goes.
fire. Yeah.
What's coming?
I've got this.
Odin. Let's see. Deliver a series of deadly sword strikes. Swiftly approach the target and deal damage to nearby enemies. Increase damage on stagger. Well, he is staggered. Do it.
Now's our chance.
And you also do a limit break. Catastrophe, go.
That'll do.
Y'all about to see one hell of a light show.
This one's for you.
Lost Muramasa, great. That's excellent. Let's do some more of these. Firework Blade, go. Keep applying pressure. Love to see it. Yeah.
You ain't getting out of here.
Beautiful to see.
Don't stop.
Love to see it.
Finish it.
Ready or not, here it comes. Yoo-hoo.
Throw some more fire.
You've got this.
Taking over.
Oh, we have the shield. Hey, please get rid of the shield. Yay! Thank you.
I'll pay you back.
Appreciate that.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn?
More fire.
You're burning up.
Uh-oh.
Could it be the sword of which legend tells? Excalibur!
By this holy blade shall your lives be!
Legendary strike.
This is not my Excalibur! This is but Excalibur!
Yeah.
No matter, for I am the bladesman of legend! So come, and I shall make proof of the truth of my title!
Another old Final Fantasy reference in Gilgamesh having dropping a garbage version of Excalibur in Final Fantasy V, which is terrible. We've almost got a very good limit break going here, Cloud. You're almost charged up. Use United Refocus because a lot of you have like 3 ATB gauge special moves now that I haven't seen yet, and now seems the time to experiment, I guess.
Can't hold me back.
I'm coming.
Yeah, why not? Another one.
Time for something special.
This time is but a look. Holding on the hole.
Nice.
Bang, bang.
All right. Do you have one we can use? Lifeblood Cannon. Consume all ATB charges and have your HP to fire a high-powered shot. Let's see it. That's maybe not the time to use that one, but
With a dazzling display.
only small regrets.
Can you take over from here?
Yeah. Getting hit by scrappy swordplay and then using the move. Not ideal. We can use our finishing touch, though.
My arsenal in all its glory.
Oh boy. Make him drop some. Please.
Surrender now or face your fate.
No, like drop some, though.
Here it comes.
There we go. Okay.
Let's finish this.
Big damage. Much as you can do. Arcane Blast, sure.
You ready? Don't give up.
None have mastered this martial art.
Oh boy. I don't like this countdown nonsense.
Come on. I'll leave you asunder. Here you go.
Some more curing. Quickly, Cloud.
Don't overdo it. Need my help, do you? I hold in my hand
Whew.
a fate my blade shall feast.
He is mean.
You're up.
So it's my turn?
Time your return to threat.
Big fire.
Too much?
Get fired up!
Ultimate Faillusion. Don't love the sound of that. Stagger him. There you go. Whew. I was worried. One more of these. Synergy ability. Sure, go for it.
Gotcha.
I'll take care of this.
Let us shout
Counting down again. Okay.
of reality.
I might have gotten really lucky interrupting him last time. I don't know if that was an instant lose situation.
Keep it up.
No, dear.
About damn time. One shot at a time. You got this.
Taking over.
Incoming.
Youch. That hurts a lot. You've been hit by many status effects. Ouch. Much ouch. Really should have used haste all a long time ago. You know what? This is a great idea. Planet's protection. Be immune to damage for a while.
I'll help you through this.
Ouch. And now, did I get... Cloud, are you healed at all? Maybe a little? Don't think Aerith has anything to do to fix that.
It's on.
Shades! Ooh, Barrett has his level 3, which we've not seen. Satellite beam!
Think you can piss me off and get away with it?
Yeah! Boom! Beautiful. Cloud, finish it. Yes!
Impressive.
Had enough?
On this particular occasion, you are a most formidable foe. This realm's Bladesman of Legend.
Bladesman of Legend, huh? Thanks, but I don't deserve the title. Not yet.
Not until you have defeated your rival, I presume. Then your claim to my treasures is forfeit. You must best this rival of yours if you are to prove yourself worthy. And when you have, you will face me again.
It'll cost you.
Indeed. Well, more of your ilk await me in worlds beyond. It is time I saw to their undoing.
You, forget the way back?
One as well-traveled as I forget? Never!
Countless are the realms which I have explored. Crossing the void is but a trifle. Perhaps here?
If I may,
The loathsome whelp.
utilizing the data I've acquired, I can extrapolate points of convergence. By which I mean rifts in space-time.
What thaumaturgy is this? What?
Temporal rift located. Look, there it is.
Aha! And now to leave it open! I am in your debt, well.
Just as I was indebted to you for the data you provided. Now we're even.
Huh? Tis time I took my leave of you, and your world. May we meet again upon the field of battle. Should the fates allow, I shall pray for it. Oh, valiant souls, I bid you good health, good fortune, and goodbye. Prepare yourselves, warriors of light.
Quite a character, isn't he?
That's one way of putting it.
Next order of business. I was able to obtain a vast amount of interdimensional data, which I have put to very good use. For example, summoning materia. Gilgamesh will surely prove to be both an effective and amusing ally. I've also created new transmuter chips based on proto-relic data.
Neat.
With them, you'll be able to craft functional replicas of each piece of the legendary Genji armor. And so, this marks the end of our quest for the proto-relics. Nevertheless, our journey is far from over. The world is still teeming with secrets. I trust you're as eager to continue as I am, Cloud.
You're quite a character yourself, Chadley.
Also, I'm not sure the world is still teeming with secrets, Chadley. I learned everything. The world is solved. See? Chadley has added brutal and legendary challenges to the combat simulator. Conquer the legendary trials to unlock battles in which you fight alongside Sephiroth and Zack, as well as their respective training courses. Note that both brutal and legendary fights are automatically set to hard difficulty, regardless of your current settings. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How mean. Well, before we call it, let's see what you have.
What a beautiful thing it is to travel the world. I only wish that I had been afforded the opportunity to do so sooner.
Let's get the last of the materia I've not yet got. Some good stuff here. And also, I feel like there was at least one somewhere. Yeah, this one. It's not like I need it, but I can get it now. Swift cast, reduce the cast time of spells with link materia. Love that. Re-raise, awesome, yes. Spare change allows you to consume gil to damage enemies with spare change. The more gil you throw, the more damage you deal to targets. Fun. Transfer any increase in limit gauge to allies. Your own limit gauge will no longer fill. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Got it all. Thus concludes World Intel. I will definitely not be doing these fights on camera, if at all, but I am so curious to see what they are. Because I've mostly been doing all this stuff off camera. There's some more little region fights that I've unlocked now that I've fought the last few enemies that popped up in those added side quests at the end. Cool rewards happening out here, seems like, but oh, yep. And we've got legendary fights where it's one of your characters versus a bunch of things. Oof. Rough. Good times, though. I'm glad to have all that stuff in there.
Cloud, good news. I was able to compile all relevant world intel data. I can't thank you enough. Now that the work is done, I can show you the fruits of our labor. If you wouldn't mind, Cloud.
But I was just looking.
Here, have a look.
Oh.
What is this?
The sum total of our intel. The world we call home.
Isn't it amazing? Hey, remember those monstrosities, Cloud? Would have been a real handful without my help. Like that one, and that one, and that one. Ah, just look at them all. So many wonderful memories to treasure. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud?
Mai, please refrain from interrupting me. This is important.
All right.
The real reason I asked you to gather so much data was so that I could archive it. Or a project I call the Arc Library. As you know, the planet is in a precarious position. Shinra's Mako reactors are draining the world dry. Wutai and the SRC speak of war. The weapons in Genova stir. And now, Sephiroth. No one knows what the future holds for us. Indeed, it could be that our annihilation is imminent. So I want to preserve all I can. Everything. From the quotidian to the extraordinary. It all deserves to be remembered.
It's not going anywhere. We will save the planet.
Right. I'm sure you will. I have every faith in you, Cloud. to protect this world of ours. I will support you to the bitter end. You have gone above and beyond. The wealth of data you've provided will surely open up new avenues of research. It may even lead us to unexplored corners of our planet, where more discoveries no doubt await. Our quest for knowledge is far from over.
I suppose that's true. I guess there's another game coming eventually. Sounds good, Chadley. I'll see you there for it, and by that point, I'll be in the mood for more of it, I'm sure. But for now, feeling quite done with World Intel. And Gilgamesh, and optional stuff in general, because I don't think there is literally any left that is all that required for anything. I guess it was all optional, none of it was required, but even so. I think we have now done all the things, is my point. So, when we come back next time, no more distractions. We continue the main story, the main quest, which we are long overdue to get to. A northern continent. Again, I really thought that this place was in the south, but what do I know? Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the main story at last. Goodbye!